Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today we are reading for Libra for the month of January from the 1st to the 15th, 2020. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I would like to add that you should not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. Practice mindful meditation to clear your mind of unwanted negativity and replace it with positive thoughts for a happy life and a positive future. It is you and only you that can fill your heart's desire and bring positive, healthy changes you deserve. These readings may or may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Or you can also choose to leave it all and create the life you wish to have. So today I am using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, also the Tarot of Dreams, Voyager Tarot, Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and also Star Word Oracle by Sacred Geometry Universe. All right, so I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to start off with the Voyager Tarot, and these cards are all pre-shuffled, okay? I'm going to get the energy card from the Voyager Tarot, see what is going on for Libra. And this is for January 1st to the 15th, 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. The energy of the reading for Libra is Passion, 10 of Cups. Wowzers. All right. Looking good, looking good. So we have that 10 of Cups energy. So it looks like somebody's really passionate at the beginning of the year, and that's great. What a great way to kick off 2020 for Libra. It seems that you will finally come into that 10 of Cups energy. Perhaps you'll find some love and emotion spread between you and another. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on for Libra. And this is for January 1st to the 15th, 2020. What is going on for Libra? January 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Libra. What is going on for Libra? Okay, wow. Woo. So first we had the King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. Whoa, geez, Libra. We have Strength. We have the Two of Cups. This is really, really unbelievable here. This sounds fantastic. What else do we have for Libra for January 1st to the 15th, 2020? What is going on for Libra? Palace of Coins. You know what, you guys? This is great. I can't even tell you. What else do we have for Libra? January 1st to the 15th, 2020. What do we have for Libra? Whoa, January 1st. Okay, well, we have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Fool. Jeez, you guys. What else do we have for Libra? Let me get two more cards for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020. Let me get two more cards for Libra, please. Two more cards for Libra, January 1st to the 15th. Okay, well, there they are. Let's see what's going on here for Libra. Okay, so we have three cards, and they all came out in reverse, okay, you guys. So I'm going to take the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm also going to take the Ace of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Moon card, and that's in reverse, okay? But I'm going to stick this back in the deck because I have enough cards that I need. So we do know that there were some secrets that were in the past, but they are no longer secrets, okay? So I'm going to put this back in here. Okay, so everything looks great except for those last two cards, right? Was I holding the deck upside down? Sure wasn't. Oops, not the right deck, was it? Yeah, no. Oh, we do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, though, by the way. Okay, so let's see what this is. You never know. It's probably okay, okay? So don't panic. Okay, so starting out here, we have the Knight of Swords, and that's you, Libra. That is you. So you might be having some great passion coming towards you. Okay, if you're a female watching this, you could also have this male energy going on. Okay, we also have the Strength card here. And so after the King of Swords, okay, and this is a person, this is a businessman. This is somebody who really knows, you know, how to run a business or knows how to order things, and, you know, they know what they want because they've given things a lot of thought. And with this Four of Wands here, it looks like Libra might be running into somebody who is possibly a Leo, because we have this Leo card, the Strength card here. But, you know, it looks like you're going to have some sort of joining of some sort, right? And this is usually the marriage card. This is an Aries card right here. And you're going to have strength in this situation, okay? There's a possibility that there's also Cancer in your environment, but regardless of that, somebody is going to be giving you some sort of emotions here, and that's fantastic, okay? It also looks like your home life is going to be very prosperous. You're going to feel grounded in your home life. You're going to have financial security, or even just be balanced, okay? Not necessarily financial. You never know. It could or could not be, okay? And we also have here the Queen of Cups. So you could also be getting involved with somebody of the water sign. We have air, Libra, and then we have water, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? Now, it seems that with this being said, you are going to start a new beginning, all right? Now, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and it does seem like whatever information you were supposed to receive or you might have received is not really going to come in, all right? And there is also a possibility that the information was about emotions, but it doesn't seem like you're going to have a very emotional new start, okay? Now, with that Two of Cups here, possibly there's just only going to be communication of emotions, all right? Not actually the new start. And the information that usually, or the message that comes in from this Knight, is usually somebody who is standing in front of you. It could be, you know, it could be through text or whatever. But you are going to know about an emotional new start with somebody. You're going to share emotions with somebody. The only thing is you might possibly not be in the presence of this person, okay? I do see you giving your emotions to possibly a water sign, which could be this Queen of Cups, and you are possibly wanting to start something new with that person, okay? And that could be a Cancer. Now, I do see that you may have been or were involved or are going to be involved with somebody, some sort of union here, okay? And this union could involve the home life, right? But you're not yet going to get information coming in right away. Okay, so this might come in after the 15th. So there might be some communications going on right now, but not quite any physical communication, like in front of each other, right? And you're going to have strength over this situation. And the strength is because you're going to try to have strength over not being able to see your Queen of Cups. Okay, so they might not be in your presence. So having that new start is not exactly going to be starting right away. But there's a lot of passion here, and there's a lot of promise for the future. Okay? Now, you're going to need to have strength because this Queen of Cups is not in your presence. I do see, excuse me, I do see you guys talking possibly about a stable home life. But, you know, because you're not together, it's really hard to say whether or not it's really going to happen. But you're being asked to be strong in this situation, all right, because something's going on, possibly behind the scenes, okay? Remember, we saw that moon card in reverse that I put back in the deck. So there could be some things that are not being quite said right now, right? Maybe you are just talking about emotions towards each other, but not exactly getting to where you want to be. All right. Now, I also see the sharing of emotions and wanting to come together, possibly live together, okay? Starting something new. but at this present time, something is being withheld, okay? So you can't quite move forward yet. And that has to do with you and your home life, okay? So possibly this new start is not starting because maybe you don't feel stable enough right now, Libra, right? And possibly this you're trying to be strong about this situation when it comes to the home life because you do want that new start, right? But I just think that, you know, things take time. We got off to a good start. This is going to be a read of passion and having that 10 of cups. But it's only the 1st through the 15th, and you can't, you know, Rome was not built in a day, right? Just remember that. Things take time, and the best relationships take time. All right? Just remember that. If you try to rush relationships or try to jump into things too quickly, you know, there's some things that might not work out. So take it slow. This is good for you, okay? Let's go ahead and find out what the dreams of Gaia have to say about all this. You know, so far so good, though. You know what I mean? Not too shabby. All right. So what else do we have for Libra from the 1st to the 15th? 2020 for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020. What else do we have for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020? For Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020. Okay. For Libra, okay. I didn't want to flip them over right away because once I let go of the cards, it sucks because these cards are huge for my hands anyways. And if I stop to let them down, then I gotta put them back in my hands. And okay, so we do have the Ace of Fire in the reverse. Okay, let me make sure these cards aren't upside down. Okay, good. And then we have the Seneschal in the reverse. Okay, and that is the 12 of Earth. Okay, we're going to use the book here because the book has different definitions. We also have the the King of Water. That's in the upright. Okay, and then the other one that came out is the 6 of Fire. All right, the 6 of Fire. So let's keep moving along here. I'll make sure they're not upside down. Okay. What else do we have for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020? For Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020. What do we have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Libra. Oops. Oh, that was quite a bit of cards. You guys, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me get them. Okay, so we have these and... Okay, these two were actually... or these three were actually in the reverse. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. Let's find out what fell out first. Okay, we have the Self is in reverse. We have the 2 of Earth in reverse. We have the Death and Rebirth in reverse. We have the Wisdom card in reverse. Okay, and I'm telling you guys, the card deck is not upside down, okay? And then we have Intuition in reverse. Okay, now don't panic here. Let's find out what all this is. And I'm going to put these cards back in the deck. We have Knowledge, we have the 9 of Earth, and then we have the 7 of Air. And these were also all in the reverse. Okay, that's how I saw them, you guys. So that's how we're going to take them, okay? Remember, it's only the first part of, okay, on the bottom of the deck, we also have the 10 of Cups. So don't trip, okay? Let's see what's going on. You know, like I said, Rome wasn't built within a day. And, you know, you probably have to go through some stuff, okay? Now, we have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. It seems that you're not in this situation because this is a kind of a tangled web here, okay? And that's good. All right, I'm telling you, that's a good situation because you don't want to be involved in any kind of weirdness going on. So perhaps, you know, you have all that emotions, all right? But it's not good to step in right now because there may be some problems there, okay? So this is good. And then we also have this Seneschal, I have no idea what that is, so let's find out, and that is the Earth. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, there's Earth. Okay, I had to find Earth first. And that is 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 of Earth, the Seneschal. Servant, administrator, mediator, justice, law, organized, trustworthy, loyal. Okay, so there might be some legal situations that you might have to go through, all right? And this could concern a water sign, okay? Service to a higher purpose, loyalty and authority, speak for others, is your power real or borrowed? Okay, so you might be going through some emotional turmoil here, not knowing what decision you should make because it's in the reverse, okay? Follow the rules or directions given, use personal power wisely, question everything, blind loyalty makes one blind. Okay, so since it's in the reverse, I'm taking it that you do see that whoever you're with, and it could be the King of Cups, is not very loyal to you, all right? And perhaps you feel power, you felt power in a situation, but you don't feel that power anymore. So maybe the loyalty to authority, loyalty to this person is not being had anymore because they might have been a kind of controlling person for you, okay? And that's not what you want. So that card in reverse is absolutely perfect because you're not taking it anymore, Libra. Okay, you're not taking whatever this was anymore. And you're wanting to walk through this. You might be having to go through a legal battle, can be concerned with marriage or children, child support, whatever this type of thing is. It could be having to deal with that. And it could be having to deal with the King of Water. Okay, and this is the King of Water is a father, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever. So that might be the person you're dealing with. So we also have the Six of Fire. And the Six of Fire is usually victory over a situation. Let's double check and see if that's what it also means in here. Because, you know, it's like hit and miss with this book here. Okay, let's see. I just wanted to double check because I passed over this card and it was pretty much, yeah, you know, not moving forward with some situation. Okay, and then we have the Six of Fire, which is healing, meditation, negotiation, arbitration, truce, boundary support, and diplomacy. Okay, so right here, you are finally setting your boundaries. You're setting a truce with somebody. You're negotiating things, and that could be within the legal system, okay? You're starting to be a little bit more open-minded about things. Two sides to every disagreement. Okay, so there might be some disagreements in this legal battle. You may be fighting for something and the other person might be fighting right back. All right, understand your rights and don't be stubborn. So yeah, whatever's going on here, don't be stubborn. Know your rights. Do your homework, okay? Make sure you know what's going on here because there's a possibility that this King of Cups or this King of Water knows a lot about the legal system. And you don't want to make any slip-ups, okay? Especially if it's concerning children, okay? Because I'm not sure what situation you're in. It could be children, you know, it could be anything, actually. But I'm just saying, do your homework before you jump into this and start, you know, saying all kinds of stuff because this guy or this girl, whoever this King of Cups is, because remember, we both hold the energy of male and female energies. You might want to just do your homework and make sure. Now we do have self here, and you're not feeling yourself, okay, because of this legal battle and this stuff that's going on here. Perhaps you're feeling like you can't handle it or you don't know what to do, okay? Perhaps you're feeling like this person might have the upper hand, okay? So, you know, you might, like I said, want to do your homework. And I do see that there was some juggling in the situation. Now, it could have been with this person. It could have been with you. It is under the King of Cups, okay? So there's a possibility it could be this person who was doing the juggling, all right? And it does seem that whatever this situation is, it is absolutely going to come to an end, okay? And you're going to get to have that new beginning. Or actually, we have the Death and Rebirth card in the reverse. So maybe it's not going to come to an end. Maybe this is going to be a long, drawn-out process. Okay, so make sure you do that homework, because if it is going to be a long drawn out process, make sure you got all your coins in a row. You know what you're going to do. Okay, get that. It doesn't seem like you're going to get that wisdom, right? Is there some reason why you're not looking into that? Because you do have the power to look things up and make sure that you know your rights, but it doesn't seem that you're looking that up. It's almost like you're just going to let it go. And I suggest you actually, do your homework so you can come out on top. But if you don't, the King of Cups is going to stay in that upright position. He's going to get what he wants out of this. He's going to have his victory. And it seems here that you're not actually using your intuition in this situation. All right? So I'm not sure what's holding you back, Libra, because the beginning looked great. Okay? You could be having communication. You know what it is, Libra? This is what I'm thinking. Something just totally popped into my head. It seems that maybe this King of Cups is no longer juggling, right? And he wasn't juggling. Libra, was that you who was juggling what brought this down and brought this to an end? What brought this to this legal battle between you and this King of Cups? Because there's passions that were shared with you like in the other spread. This is why you can't come towards this new beginning yet, because you're dealing with this problem in the legal system. Is that the possibility here, Libra? Maybe you're not going to, look things up. You're not going to use your intuition because maybe you actually know why this all started. Are you the one that was sharing passion with somebody else, Libra? And that's why this King of Cups here is in the upright position, trying to fight for whatever their right is now, because you might have not done the right thing in regards to family situation and children and this legal battle. Well, like I said, it's only the 1st to the 15th. It takes 2 to tango. So, Libra, I think you should step back and take a look at things that have been happening in your life and what's going on here. Are you the one that stepped out? Well, let's go ahead and put these up. And we're going to go ahead and find out what the stars have for you in this situation. Okay, Libra? Libra, if you were the one that stepped out, it's time to come clean, all right? All right, this is what we have here. Got a lot of stars out this time. I usually just, usually just take a pinch and throw them out, but you have a lot. All right, let's see what we have. I'm going to put the negatives on one side and the positives on the other, okay? We have greed. We have tense. I'm trying to look for all the negatives here. It looks like you got some positives here, though. Okay. Okay, so these are the only two stars that I see that are negative, right? Now, Libra, because these cards came out like this, are you possibly being greedy in a situation, probably in this court battle, trying to fight for something that is just not right? Especially if you were the one that stepped out of this relationship? Were you, feeling that greedy feeling, like you want to try to suck this King of Cups dry because of something that you've done? Seems that you're feeling a lot of tenseness right now too. Okay? Now, this doesn't have to resonate with everybody. This is just what I'm seeing for possibly a particular group of Libras out there. Okay? So if you're in a relationship, this does seem like a couple right here in a relationship, but also dealing with somebody who stepped out of the relationship, which is possibly you, Libra. And this is why this relationship is coming to an end. Now, what you actually want is you're trying to be courageous about this whole thing. All right? You've made your choice. You're trying to find that joy in your life. Okay? You're feeling cheery, showing other people you are cheery. But just know you are protected, possibly protected by the law. But you want to make sure, because this is a big one here, we got greed there. Don't let greed take over your decisions here, because greed, you know, karma will hit hard if you are being that way. Okay? Let's go ahead and turn these over now and see what letters we have here. These could be letters, initials of a person's name. It could be a word, you know, first, middle, last names, or words, or anything that might resonate for you, okay? Because, whoops, what is that? Okay. Because, you know, whatever's going on in your life, Libra, definitely doesn't feel like honesty there. And you're going to have to make a choice. Because, you know what? When karma hits, I'm telling you, karma can hit pretty darn hard. And let's hope it's not going to come looking for you for doing the wrong thing in this legal battle. Because, you know, justice will be served. It definitely will. People will find out the lies. And then your greed, the greed will take over and justice will be against you. So let's think about this, Libra, okay? Whatever's going on, if you're in a relationship and you're going through a court battle with somebody, just make sure you use, you know, tact with this. Do your homework. Find out about what your rights are, all right? Unless you have done bad because you're not looking for that wisdom, you're not using your intuition, possibly because you know that, you know, somebody did wrong. And that could be you, Libra, okay? I'm not saying it is. We can roll reverse here, okay? So just think about this for all you Libras that are in a relationship, okay? Because that's what it seems like I'm reading for today. Now, the letters we have here are we have E, we have P, we have U, we have D, we have I, we have K, we have F, and we have Q. So if you wrote those down, you know, you can rewind and hear what I said again. Maybe you can place those letters together. They could be your initials. They could be the King of Cups initials. They could be the person that you might have been stepping out with initials. All right. So let's see what kind of messages we have from the universe in this situation for Libra for January 1st to the 15th, 2020. This is for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020. What do we have for Libra, January 1st to the 15th, 2020? What kind of message from the universe do we have for Libra in regards to this situation? What do we have for Libra? Okay. We have faith. We have forgiveness. And we have dissipating. Let me see if I can get one more card for Libra. There it is. Guilt. Oh my goodness, Libra. What have you done in this first part of January? So what I'm seeing here, Libra, is you're trying to have faith in this situation, all right? Possibly somebody is trying to forgive you in this situation also, or you're trying to forgive yourself for stepping out. You may have even tried to fix this, but it does seem that whatever situation you're in, the person who you are connected to, who you're going through this battle with, has totally, you know, their feelings have dissipated for you. They are no longer looking at you the same way. And they are seeing your guilt. So Libra, this is just for the first half of January. You can totally turn things around. This could not even be your reading. It could be for someone else, or it could just be whatever, you know, because like I said, you can throw this whole reading away and create your own happiness. But if this is you and it sounds familiar, I suggest you start making a reparation for what it is that you've done. And there's no time like the present. It's better to just, you know, tell the truth, you know, do what's right before it gets even deeper and even more difficult for you to get through. You know? Squash it while you're ahead. Squash it while it's just beginning. Don't let it carry on into something that becomes absolutely devastating in your life. Take care of things right now, right away at the beginning of the year. Okay, as quickly as you can. Because if you are found guilty, and that's an illegal battle, there could definitely be some terrible things that might happen. Let's go ahead and get to the book, and we're going to see what the Chakra Wisdom Oracle has to say about this situation, okay? Don't fret, okay? Like I said, try to get through this. Try to be honest. Take care of what's going on right now before it gets worse. I am more than I think I am, okay? So it seems like you're letting all kinds of things go. You're like, okay, you're throwing your hands up in the air. But you know what? Don't give up. Okay, there is a possibility that you can come out ahead. You might not come out victorious in this legal battle, but you might come out as, you know, something not so difficult in your life, right? Let's see what this forgiveness card is really quick. And this is okay. And, you know, I do want to say that this purple is also representative of the crown chakra. So be careful what you do, because the purple is actually you communicating with higher source. And if you're not using your intuition, you're not going within to find that wisdom, you can trust that higher source is watching this whole thing. So watch what you do, because karma is not very good if it's in a bad situation. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. So it's looking like you're going to need to forgive somebody, because you might have stepped out thinking that they did when they actually may have not. You have maybe judged somebody wrongly, okay? And I'm thinking that's why you got this forgiveness card, okay? And that is the 6th chakra, the purple chakra. Let's find out what this yellow is now. All right, we have dissipating. I am more than I think I am. Okay, so you seem to be feeling like, you know, you've lost in this whole situation, right? But you are more than you think you are, okay? You may not feel like you're smart enough, or you can look things up or whatever, but you can. I don't understand why you're not using your intuition or going within to find answers. You're just going to let this fade out. I kind of do, because of the first part of the reading, because you may have stepped out and maybe that's the person that you want to be with. Right? But you need to come clean, Libra. And you need to do that, you know, before things get, you know, worse. Let's see what this guilt card is, okay? I am sorry, but I have to take care of myself. Okay? So perhaps in this situation you were having to take care of someone else too. This is another thing. You're having to take care of someone else. It was too much on your plate. Maybe you stepped out because that person helped you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you might have taken it a little bit too far. You may have gotten a little too close with this person, and maybe the person you were actually with, who might not have been present, you know, found out. And now things are coming to an end in your relationship that could have flourished. Okay? So don't fret, Libra. Okay? It's just the beginning of the month, of the beginning of the year, all right? Things can turn around, and if they don't, just make sure you're being honest about everything that's going on, all right? Don't keep any secrets. Be forthright and step forward with whatever you've done. Face whatever you have to deal with, and I'll guarantee that everything will, you know, it'll be okay. You know, it's better to not hide things then, you know, it's better to let things be out in the open than to hide things, because that always, it just makes things worse. I'm telling you, you dig yourself into a deeper hole, and you really have to set those boundaries with yourself and to be honest and truthful, because if you're not, you can trust that the universe will see this and karma will come right back around to you. All right? And if you are true to yourself and wish well to others, whether that's good or bad, the universe takes note to this, and you will be rewarded one way or another. Okay? So that was the reading for January 1st to the 15th for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you next time.